So, 2 points of order. First one is, I know it's been a bit railroady, but I just want you to know that if you want to just ever like stop and role play or do something that's not combat, feel free to tell me to slow down a bit. I know like character motivations has been a thing, and I don't want you guys to feel like because on the one hand, yeah, you are kind of like forced to go to hell in this adventure, but you get to do cool things there. But I also want to make sure you feel like you want to go to hell. So,
nope, I'm satisfied with the excuse I came up with.
And if you ever want to just like role play with each other or with any of the NPCs. Second thing, what happened last time we were in Avernus? Who wants to tell me?
So we got to hell. We ran into a couple of dwarves. Helped them out. Oh, first, I guess I'm not sure how far back I'm going. First, we rescued a woman that was having problems, so had her follow us. Found some dwarves stuck under some cement. Helped them out. Then came up to the bridge.
The bridge wrecked the demon. There's a whole bunch of them on them.
Yes.
Yeah, the bridge is overpowered.
Yes.
And that's as written. The bridges do that much damage, by the way.
Nerf bridges.
Seriously.
Can we take the bridge with us?
They were discussing teaching all the commoners left mage hand and just having them lift.
How much bludgeoning damage does a bridge do?
A lot.
Maybe we can just take up the runes.
Imagine if the bridge was just an improvised weapon, so it did like what 1d4 damage or whatever.
That's the kind of DM that players hate.
Alright, so you've just crossed the bridge.
And we were
heading like south to the Citadel, right?
Right.
That was our plan, yep.
Was it this ruined building?
Yep.
Okay.
And we were discussing how to get there, as I recall.
We still have a bunch of commoners following us, right?
Yes, we do.
There's a woman and her... Let me double check. A woman with her 2 toddlers, and then the dwarf.
Who were priests of their dwarf god, right?
One of them was an acolyte, and the others were commoners.
Got it.
The acolyte, I believe, cured one of your wounds already. Otherwise, is fully equipped.
I think I got a heal from.
Yep. And we have an elephant and a cat.
Right, you've got Hollyfoot Lulu and the best cat in the world. Besides Defiant.
I was going to say, we already have that. Second best cat in the world.
So what's the plan to get to High Hall?
I'm looking at this map. I want to say just let's make this first left, and it looks like a straight shot from there. If we want to be more ambitious, we can go right down the main road, but I don't think we'd want to do that.
Looks like there's a blockage here.
Yeah, but there's a way around that.
Yeah, looks like there's alleys cutting between these buildings, right?
Yep. Yes, that's exactly how we'll go.
Yeah, it's pretty doable.
Or we could go...
So, south it is, then?
We could go... Oh, I can't do it.
I like the idea of being near the wall or the pit, I guess, so that we
Okay.
can't get.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should just try to stay on the edge of the pit. Just don't go in the streets at all. Just cut through the backyards of these houses that I guess were riverfront property at some point.
Yeah, as long as it's not too rough going for the toddlers in tow.
Or the ground doesn't crumble beneath us.
Yeah, I'd go with the road. just to play it safe. We do have people in tow. What do you guys think?
Can we get some description on what is between these houses and the pit? Is there anything, or is it kind of sheer?
Oh, it's a sheer drop. There, the woman, what's her name? Harkina. She explains that there was a river twisting through the middle of Elturel, but when it got teleported to Hell, the river didn't come with him for some reason. Well, maybe it did, and it just kind of like fell through. Under it. Down below, you actually do see a battle raging between demons and devils. So, like, massive armies fighting one another. Some low-flying demons and devils as well.
Where
Nothing
are they?
at this level. So your Elturel is suspended in the air, and below Elturel is the actual Avernus lair, I guess.
Let's just get some major dispel magic going on and drop Elturel on both of them.
I know dispel magic. How much damage does Elturel do?
1d4.
It's improvised.
You just jump right before we hit.
Yes. I'm a monk. I can fall.
You're a cat monk. Double.
Yes. Double falling.
Don't monks just become immune to falling damage at some point?
It gets ridiculously far. Let's see. Slow fall.
All right, let's do the road.
Okay. So can you just like ping where you're gonna go so I can draw a line and be sure?
So I guess we're gonna try to stay near the river then, right?
Yeah.
At least up to that fire, and we'll see what's going on with that.
Okay. So when you get to the fire, you hear voices coming from an alleyway to the left.
So left being east?
Yes. You hear two people arguing over some
What language are they arguing in?
common.
Okay, so probably not doubles.
Probably not.
When you hear it, are you going to try and sneak up, or are you going to avoid it? Like they haven't seemed to notice you yet.
Can we understand
Which
what
is
they're?
kind of a
Have we been
surprise,
able to
'cause
understand
we're
what they're arguing
flanking
about?
away along.
Make a perception check if you want to understand. Oh, there we go. Finally, some decent rolls. Adam, you can definitely. Brendan doesn't hear anything.
What?
He's off practicing his own music.
Too many days on stage.
Una and Defiant, you hear. There's two voices. One of them is a high-pitched male voice, and he's negotiating with another high-pitched voice. The conversation. Let me just. All right, I'm going to talk to myself real quick. The terms are ridiculous. What do you mean I have to give up? the other person responds by saying, I mean, I'm the only choice you really have here, huh? You should probably just do what I want. Back and forth. You get the gist of the conversation is about someone's negotiating with another person over food. And the Defiant, you can tell one of them is a halfling, and the other one is some sort of devil.
Uh-oh. Sounds like a devil trying to tempt the halfling.
Do devils even need to eat?
I think the devil's trying to sell the food.
Yeah, that's what
Right,
I'm
but
thinking.
just out of curiosity, do devils need food?
I don't think so. I mean, making really. I don't think they do. Are you guys gonna walk past this conversation?
How about yes?
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Yeah, I see no particular reason to care.
Okay. As you walk past, you hear the.
I did force the last two, so I won't do it again.
As you go past, you hear the halfling go, "Okay, fine, I'll sign. And with that diversion out of the way, the fire doesn't actually pose any. You can just go around it. And you make your way to High Hall. There is some box text. This clifftop castle was once the crowning architectural jewel of Elturel. Only 3 of its 5 watchtowers still stand. It says watchtowers. I don't know why. Only 3 of its 5 watchtowers still stand, though they appear abandoned. The wooden gates that once led into the castle grounds have been shattered, leaving a gaping hole in the wall. The west side of the castle has been reduced to a pile of smashed brick and broken wood. The surviving buildings are blackened by soot. At the center of the castle grounds, the High Hall Cathedral stands defiant.
And Defiant, you're in there already?
I'm standing in the church. Like a good cat.
Gonna burn this one down too?
Yeah. And it does seem to be what I do when I'm in there, isn't it? Uh-oh, did I lose the screen?
I think we're being teleported.
Suddenly everything goes black. Now loading.
Need a little spinny thing.
Please deposit 10 platinum to continue.
I don't know about this microtransaction-based D&D campaign.
Sorry. I moved you to the thing. I'm going to reveal some areas.
Yep.
This is a giant map, so I need to double check what you can see.
Ooh.
You can never see that.
Okay, it's the right side. For anyone looking.
I'm looking, but I can't find anything.
All the way to the right.
There we are.
All the way to the right. Feel free to arrange yourselves, but in front of you see some stairs leading up.
Is this the church?
This is the cathedral.
Cathedral.
You're in Elturel. There's no just puny churches here.
A temple. Do we happen to know what who the deity is?
Yeah, this is. It was dedicated to Torm.
Seems to be a theme. Wasn't that also the one who had to get the bridge?
Yep. Elturel's whole thing is it's devoted to Torm and the gods of good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still a
Like-
little traumatized from all our imp trouble, so I am casting See Invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to stealthily walk up these stairs.
Okay, roll stealth. Well, they don't.
And I'd like to just look around and see if I notice any activity.
Yeah, make a perception. Oh,
Which apparently not only lets me see invisible creatures, it also lets me see into the ethereal plane. If there are any ethereal creatures or objects nearby, I can see them ghostly and translucent.
So we haven't seen anyone from walking into the past the wall up to the cathedral.
not yet. You're about to see something. As soon as Defiant walks up those stairs.
I walk to here.
Yep. That
Peeking.
stealth roll. They don't see you, I'm pretty sure, but I gotta tell you what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, while I put them on there, I'll just tell you what you're seeing. It's some hellhounds, a pair of hellhounds, actually.
Uh-oh. I motion back to the group, like, ears. Ears and throwing things out of the mouth.
Yes, we know you have ears and you want more dip.
I think Defiant's got a hairball.
They're just pacing back and forth in front of those doors.
Okay.
There are doors there.
I'm going to sneak back down. Or, Zolka, are you here with me?
I was partway up anyway.
Okay.
And if
Are we out of vision down here from them?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 hellhounds over by the doors. What do we want to do?
Well, I mean, I think we can take 2 hellhounds.
I think so too.
Charge?
It's not generally how I do things, but
All in favor of
I'll
charging.
follow. I'll go.
I mean,
I'd like to sneak over here to get a sneaky vantage. A sneaky vantage point. What's everyone want to do? Oh, I guess am I still high?
It's probably. It doesn't take too long to go from the tower, the bridge, to the.
Okay, let me
maybe
see how.
like,
I want to see how high I am. Where did I put this? Intoxication 0. Huh, that can't be. I must be at least 1.
I'm casting mage armor.
These things
why-
breathe fire.
Okay, like, should I be scared of hellhounds, like, or
make a religion check. They are definitely evil, you know that, and They are in lots of stories, but they never seem like super like difficult for the heroes in your stories to defeat them.
Okay.
They are immune to fire. You remember that.
That's good to remember.
That's your searcher knowledge kicking in. So if you're going to charge, we can just roll initiative. Defiant would get a surprise round because he has not been detected. And if everyone else... Well, I guess the question is anyone else going to stealth? And Defiant, are you waiting for someone else to attack before you attack?
I'll try to stealth.
No, I think we've decided that we're going to go, so I'm getting in position and getting ready.
Okay. Yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Whoa, look at
I
all
guess
those
20 is the
20s.
initiative.
Jesus. Oh my
2 20s
god.
and 2 18s.
And
Wow.
I rolled a 6. So this first round is stealth surprise round.
Okay.
I'm going to say because
Can I-
you guys both rolled like above a 20 that everyone will act. That was a group stealth roll.
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot.
That was initiative, not stealth.
No, Gwenair rolled a 24 and then Adam's 27. We're still holding. Forgot to roll it for Lulu and the other familiar.
I'll see how stealthy I was.
You'd have to get like a 1 to ruin this. It's possible. You do have disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Woohoo! So close to ruining it. This black here, is this a wall?
Let me just show that to you because it's kind of confusing me what it is.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
like little alcoves. I don't know if you can actually get to them.
Yeah, that's actually not where I wanted to go then, but that's okay. I have enough movement. I can move around.
Well, Defiant, Soul Cook, and Quinair, you guys are first up.
Okay.
You guys can pick the order because it's all you.
I'll go last.
Okay. You want to just go the way where it is?
Sure.
Or, okay. Let's see, what do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Poke at my head around and shoot that guy with a crossbow.
You got advantage because they have not noticed you.
Ooh.
That will hit. You're hitting the southern one or the northern one?
Southern one.
Yelps in pain.
And then I will duck back around. 2, 3, 4.
Zolka.
First, I'll charge in aggressively.
That orcish aggression.
Yep, and shoot a poison spray at the southern one for a Constitution save.
Fails. Wow.
Wow. 21 poison.
Which one was it? Northern or southern?
The southern.
Okay, he's bloodied for sure. Another pitiful yelp.
And then I'll just keep moving with the rest of my. Up to there, I say.
All right, let me reveal some stuff. Nothing interesting, just pillars and more space. So, Gwenair, you can go while I do this.
All right. Can I roll a religion check to see if I might know if these guys are weak to radiant damage?
Go for it.
Oh well. Let's give it a shot anyway. I'll go ahead and cast Sacred Flame on the southern one.
Alrighty. It's a dex save. He critically succeeds.
Oh man. All right, it seems like we have these guys pretty well in hand. I'm not going to use any more resources. I'll just.
Alrighty. Breathlock.
Alright, so let's see. Let's move up 30 feet. Then I'm going to pull out my crossbow and fire at this northern hellhound.
That's a hit.
Bench.
Anyone get inspired by your actions, or are we good?
No, I'm holding off on that for now.
Okay.
Not very inspirational.
I mean, you can be inspired without actually having bardic inspiration. I guess that.
Oh,
that
okay.
Una, go ahead.
I'm gonna advance up to here, and I am going to toll the dead, the southern one.
Gotcha.
Boom.
He fails. That's a sad roll.
One above minimum. It could have been worse.
But at least it hit.
Yep. Slobber Chops is going to fly over to Defiant and give you a lick.
I lick him back.
What is Lulu gonna do?
Headbutt. Cat headbutt.
Yeah, you get bumped. Lulu is going to. I guess Lulu is she. I don't think it's ever really. Lulu is going to charge.
What?
Over. She flies over. Actually, she's gonna go there. And let me just make sure she can do this before I do.
Giant laser beam comes out of her mouth.
It shoots both of them.
Annihilating all 3 targets in front of her.
Yes.
I'm checking to see if she can do the special thing she can. Yeah, I think she's just gonna trumpet her nose out. And let's see. It's a 30-foot cone out of her nose.
You're barely safe, Zolkug.
Nope, Zolkug's in it. Well, depending on how you count the 30 feet.
Yeah, fake cones originate in a square next to you, right?
Yep.
Not your square.
Oh, never mind.
All right. This is a very sparkly trumpet. So, Zolka, what's your alignment?
My alignment,
Yeah, it
lawful,
matters.
lawful neutral.
Okay. If you were evil, you'd have disadvantage. If you were good, you take no damage. But you got to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. Can I just click these? Yeah.
I save.
Okay, so you're gonna take half damage.
Seriously?
Damn.
Whoa.
Lulu does not fuck around with hellhounds.
Watch what you're doing, you worthless beast.
Let's see. Southern hellhound succeeds. Northern hellhound succeeds. So everyone takes 13 damage.
13, yep, 13.
And this was radiant damage, and they did not seem to be vulnerable.
Ah, good to know.
As soon as Lulu notices she hurt you, she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a good guy." And now the hellhounds are gonna go. The southern one is gonna try and he's gonna inhale and breathe fire at Lulu, because fuck that.
You show. I'm rooting for the hellhound.
I can't see Lulu.
They're right there. Is
No,
that?
there's nothing on my screen there.
Yeah, I'm looking at
I-
her screen. I can see it on mine, but it's not on hers.
That's weird. Visible. How do I?
Reminds me of the pink elephants that only drunkards see.
So I'm
I
gonna
haven't
Hey.
had those in a while.
Is it like the elephants from Winnie the Pooh?
The heffalumps and woozles, whatever they were.
I think I showed a picture of the Hollyphant to you, but I can do it.
Heffalumps and Woozles, isn't that what it was?
I think that's what it was.
I watched that when I was really young and I had nightmares for a long time.
That'll give you
My
nightmares
sister
right
said she
there.
was terrified by it too. And if you look at it, like they made this for kids. I watched it not that long ago again. It's like, wow, this is intense stuff.
Okay. Well, I still can't see the icon, but I know where it is now, so.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't see it. It's weird. Lulu gets burnt by fire breath. And then this one... Oh, wait. No. I forgot. This is your surprise round.
Aha. Aha. Surprise.
Hey, there's Lulu.
Now you see her?
Now
Anyways, Defiant. Your second turn.
Okay. Well, since it looks like we're charging. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll use my cat feline agility to move another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will beat the crap out of this thing.
Do it.
Let me see. What level am I? I am 5th level, so I get 2 attacks, don't I?
Yep.
Nice. Meow. Did I not click it?
I'm not seeing anything.
There it is.
That misses.
Does it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, for the next one, that was the distraction, and the silver short sword. Whoa! It distracts even more.
Yep.
Okay. No. Let me see here. Flurry of blows. Okay, flurry of blows.
Do it.
Wait. There we go.
That hits.
There we go.
And kills him.
Woohoo!
And he explodes in.
Make a Constitution save or die. I'm just kidding.
Nice. And how many did that was 6? I have 2 more. So I will get up behind this guy and use my last flurry of blows. Nope. I should have just hid.
Yeah.
Yep, he says. Hey.
Don't worry. Soul Cook's got it.
Yeah.
And poison.
Defiant, good thing you're in the line of fire of 2 cone attacks.
How about it?
He fails.
Don't you have to move up to use poison spray? I thought it had a 10-foot range.
Let me check. You might be right on that.
It does say
No,
10
Acid
feet on your.
Splash. Acid Splash is the one I was thinking you were using.
Yep, 10 feet. So I move up and poison spray.
Still fails.
And duck around the corner here.
He's almost bloodied.
That's what I wanted to do.
Never fear, Gwenair is here. I mean, actually, you should fear, Gwenair is here.
Yeah, let's hope. Well, we'll see. Let's ring this guy's bell. Peek
Yeah.
out. Oh, not so good.
Got that song in my head now, though.
Failed. Definitely bloodied now.
That's it for me.
Grethlock.
Alright, let's move up, and I fire my crossbow again.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
The
Alright,
12.
okay.
Oofa doofa. This looks pretty hurt. Can you do Una? I think you can.
I'm gonna march forward and yell, "You slothful, lice-ridden troll barf dog!" And I'm gonna try to toll the dead.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, he does succeed, though.
Oh.
You better help the elephant, Kelda, because you just set up a 3-person cone.
Slobber Chops is gonna
Depending on how long the dog's cone is.
fly up.
No, slobber chops.
Hi,
He's gonna-
Slobber.
He's gonna use the help action. So the next person who attacks the Hellhound will get advantage. Guess who that is?
Trying to find out if Defiant and the cat are good.
And Lulu misses even with advantage. Poor Lulu.
Poor Lulu.
Alright. The Hellhound. He has to kind of like It'd be a bad DM if I didn't use my breath attack now, right?
You would be.
That's right. Roast those animals. Cook
But
'em.
He gets
but
three.
we get opportunity attacks, right?
Yes, you do. Lulu.
Not
You
that
miss.
it matters.
Lulu also misses. Slobber Chops. You know what? Slobber Chops is definitely going to hit. I believe in it. No, he misses. Okay, and he's going to breathe fire. So
I like
it's
fire.
a dex saving throw for Lulu, Slobber Chops, and you.
Anything good for this? Not yet.
You got like evasion or anything?
Not yet. I think that's next level.
Well, it's not looking good for these. Okay, you save. You're going to take half damage.
Woohoo!
Slobber Chops roasted.
No! My cat!
No.
Lulu's okay.
My cat! I scream, my cat!
All right, as a player group, does Slobber Chops get death saving throws?
Did it do enough damage to kill him outright?
Actually,
He
yeah, I
has a
think
lot
it
of
did.
hit points.
I think it did.
Bye, Slobber Chops.
Slobber
So
Chops
long.
had 5 hit points.
Yeah. He's
That
been
was-
roasted over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I mean, does anyone have an urn?
Let's go back to that halfling, sell him some food.
Hey! That's my cat.
Fine.
I am really pissed off. I
So
walk
angry
up.
you can't even hit straight.
I walk up to that cat, or that dog, and
Oh, the dog killed the cat.
I'm going to punch him in the face.
Do it.
Nope.
You're not going
I
to
told
push him in
ya.
the face.
I'm
What's in your
gonna.
hand?
I'm gonna kick him in the face. There
Yep.
we go.
You kill him.
Oh, I kicked him hard. I kicked his head right off.
Yep.
If
That's
you
enough.
just hit the attack before and done that, Slobber Chops would still be.
Yep.
Well, my Toll the Dead rang for the wrong thing.
Yep. That's
I'm assuming Slobber Chops is Ash.
Slobber Chops is like a bird. Like, you know when you burn a turkey or something and it's like there's cooked and then there's like charred.
Yep.
He's charred.
He's at what? Negative 300% hit points.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Yep. Oh.
If someone has a Revivify and wants to spend, what is it, like a diamond worth 500 gold piece?
Well, still within a minute, so you could use that. I don't think it's that expensive for the short one, was it?
300 gold pieces for the Revivify. And that's Revivify is the one where it has to be within a minute. So
Yeah.
if you want to spend 300 gold pieces to bring your cat back to life, and
Unless
you
you
have
use that cantrip to keep it from decaying.
gentle repose.
I don't have such things. Such magic.
Lulu
I
flies over and is sad and cries. A tear drops onto the
think I have the ability to know it, right? As a cleric.
Yeah, if you prepared it this morning, you would have it. Oh,
I-
cantrips you would have to pick when you level up, I think. Wait, is Gentle Repose a cantrip?
I definitely don't have gentle repose. I didn't.
Gentle Repose is a second level spell. Wow. Kind of a wasted a slot.
I will put the cat in my bag, in my backpack.
Add a cat to your inventory. Add winged cat.
What was his name again?
Slobber chops.
Slobber
start.
chops.
I just need to start begging for a deal with the devil. Whatever devil wants to come by to bring slobber chops. You might find him down here.
He did die on this plane, so I think that means he's a lemur now. So Slobber Chops lemur somewhere.
Oh no. That's only if he was evil, right?
I'm not sure if it's evil or if you just when you die on this plane, that's what happens. We don't.
Oh. That's not nice.
Anyways, there are 2 doors in front of you. Smell of burnt cat in the air.
Well, if we have a minute, I'm just going to pull one of my crossbow bolts out of the Hellhound.
All right. Also, just some descriptions. You do see 8 columns, 4 above, 4 below. Some of the columns have been carved to represent Torm, but some of them have been warped to look like the image of a winged female devil wielding a luminous sword.
I'm not sure this is a sacred place anymore.
Well, the whole town kind of became corrupted when
I'm still
Zariel.
scanning around for anything invisible.
I'm going to drink a healing potion. Let me see what's that got me at. Maybe one more.
Soulcog, are you going to patch yourself up, or do you need some help?
I'm trying to figure out if we're going to take a break here.
Oh, if we were going to take a break, I wouldn't have drank potions.
All right, well then, discuss amongst yourselves, and if you're going to go back, you're not going to. You see Defiant start to drink a potion. Are you going to stop him and be like, "Hey, wait, no"?
I mean, I have plenty of spell slots left, so I don't need a break at the moment.
I get all my bardic inspiration back after a short rest, so I could.
Oh, you're down stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with a short rest if you guys need it.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I need to bandage up from our overeager elephant over there.
Lulu looks very sad. I'm sorry.
Can I undo those potions?
Yeah.
And this time, spend hit dice.
Don't spend the hit dice yet, though. You get those back at the end of the short rest, right?
I know. Yep.
So you guys got to make sure you don't get interrupted.
Yep.
So
Okay.
where are you hiding? This is
The alcove?
Yeah, it looks like one of those. Well, maybe on the inside rather than the outside.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking way up here.
Way here, like between these, in this crevice here. Looks pretty protected.
Yeah, that's fine. I could cast a minor illusion on maybe this wall here to make it look like nothing.
How big is a minor illusion again?
5 feet. We could cover one of these gaps.
So I'll have everyone make stealth checks to not be seen, not make too much noise because you're hiding behind the wall.
Stealth.
And I guess if you're still wearing your armor, the armored penalty still holds, but
I'm crying.
Yeah, well, and I can give guidance to everyone, right, on this?
guidance is concentration, so you can only give one person at a
Okay.
time.
Okay. So we have. All right. Christina, do you have guidance?
No.
Okay. Who has the worst stealth then?
I've got
I've
plus
already
3 and
rolled
disadvantage.
for that.
Okay, I'll give it to.
I have 1.
I'll give it to Una.
So Una got a 20. Gunair, you got a 25. Ben got a 4. And everyone else is just where they are?
Yeah, I got a 9.
Okay. So your group check is between 9 and 12. If they, okay. So you're not discovered, so you do get your, well, I'll tell you what happens and you can decide if you want to interrupt it or. You guys see, they're not there, but like here. Oh. Crap, too many people. You see a group of cultists led by some sort of weird dragony person. Looks like that.
I'd like to roll religion, see if I can identify that thing. Nope.
Same. Nope.
Nope, it's a dragon person.
I don't know if we see him anyway, since we're looking. We'd be looking through an illusion or.
You'll hear them at least, and you can peek around the corners
Yeah.
if you want. They just walk past, heading back into the. They like walk out, look around for someone to try and maraud, and then walk back in. Especially when they notice the hellhounds.
Where did the civilians go, by the way?
Oh yeah.
They're with you. They're just kind of like. I'm thinking of them like Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite. I don't want to worry about them, so I'm just assuming they're hiding somewhere safe and they're not going to get killed unless something really bad happens.
Will they throw me ammo in the fight?
No.
Can I get them
Can
to
we
bury slobber chops in this holy ground?
I mean, yeah, but there's a cemetery. You can go.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you sure it's still holy?
Looks holy to me.
All right, you guys. If you guys are gonna let that pass without attacking, you finish your short rest.
Cool.
Oh, that's not good. I guess I'll use another one. Natural 1, buddies.
Wow. Don't forget there is a song of rest playing.
What's that
That's
mean?
for the first one, right?
Yep, that's...
What does that mean?
You get an extra 1d6.
Yeah, my rolls are not great right for this. One
Get
and
him
one.
out of the way.
Wow.
A couple hit points down. I think I'm okay with that. Oh, and I get my key back.
Dice are the one thing that round up, so I'll use it there. A 3. Wow, that's some progress. Considering it's a D4, though, that's fine.
That's a terrible hit die, man.
You hit that as a D4?
Yep.
Oh my god.
What are you, a sorcerer?
That's lower than that. A sorcerer is a D6.
No, I'm a D4.
I
Are
wonder
you?
if it's set up wrong. I'm going to check the book for
I thought
I
the
guess-
lowest hit die ever was a D6.
That's what I thought
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, like
I'm just
wizard
click
is a
the hit die
D6.
button, but I'm doubting this.
I don't think I can look at Alchemist because I don't have the book. Or Artificer.
I thought
You're
you
an
just
alchemist,
bought
right?
the book. I thought
No,
that's
he
how
bought
he.
the book and he can use it.
I'm
But
looking at
I have to buy the book to do
Oh,
it for everyone,
gotcha.
but I didn't.
Gotcha.
I mean, when I level up, I get a D6 for hit points, but on my character sheet I'm looking at, the hit dice thing says D4.
Yeah, I
No,
think
this-
that might be that. I think that's a bug in roll 20.
They
Yeah.
should be the same.
It should be a D6. Yes.
Yeah, your hit dice is a D6 as a sorcerer.
Okay. Well, then you can just click the gear and change it.
My
Oh,
hit die
really?
is a D8. I'm re-rolling these stupid things.
Yeah. When you use your character manager, can you double check that you were using the D8 and not the D4 too?
Yeah, for
That
your
would
hit
be-
points.
That would be really bad.
No, I'm pretty sure I noticed. I can go back and look at the rolls for the when I leveled, see what it did.
I mean, you're level 5, so with a D8, you should have like
I had a couple of bad rolls on hit points. I'm lower than I.
a little over 20 plus your con mod 5 times.
Oh, so you don't actually have to click the gear. You just click the D number itself, and then there's a drop down.
Oh wow, nice.
So that's 5 plus 1 is 6, and plus the 3. Yeah, gotta add that. So that was 3 to 8 is 9 for the first one.
Yeah, I think your HP rolled fine, and it's just your hit dice for some reason it's fucked up. Glad we caught that. D4
Yeah.
hit dice in this day and age.
How
I don't
Yeah,
know.
half
about
the party had that.
it?
16 instead of 10, an extra 6. So up to 35. Yeah, I'll stick with just 2.
Nice.
How did I get onto that? Painting dots.
What?
I somehow selected the brush and was painting dots on the map, trying to click my.
Oh, huh.
Oops, sorry.
Ooh. Sorcerer bragging. Look at me, I've got sorcery points I can use on meta magic and regaining spell slot.
I always hit the wrong icon when I want to expand.
Yeah, it's not the greatest way to do things in this game. Are we done doing our? Actually, Lulu would probably spend a hit dice, right?
Probably. So Lulu, what are you thinking? Charge or sneak?
Yeah, it was giving me a D8 for the rolls for HP.
Lulu thinks for a minute and says, I'm a charger, but
Yeah, to me, she's like a religious zealot, just gonna like kill all the evil.
Yeah.
she will roll an insight check if you want me to tell you about Lulu for a bit.
Okay.
Lulu will charge
Oh,
headfirst
come
into
on.
battle because she is a dumb. Holy. She will. She is a. I don't think like an optimistic zealot. She thinks everyone is great except those who are clearly evil.
Okay. Then.
And because you were told to be good by, there's some sort of. Because you came to her to help her with her job, she thinks you're all good.
I don't
For
think we should
now.
be asking Lulu what her opinion is. Let's just go.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys finish your short rest. You guys get all your hit points, all your stuff back. Lulu's following you. Corpse of slobber chop smells in Defiance bag.
I thought. Oh, that's right. I didn't get the guy to do that yet.
If only minor illusion could produce a smell to cover up this nasty odor.
Yeah.
I'm going to collect some pieces of the Hellhound for study.
Can you prestidigitate a smell?
Someone click on prestidigitation so we can find out.
I didn't learn that one.
Spelled it right on the first try. Yeah. You can make an odd odor, it says.
Oh, if there's
What if I
any
wanna make a
odor than
normal
dead
odor?
cat.
What about an even odor?
Oh,
Okay, well, odd odor is just an example, so presumably you can make any kind of odor.
yeah, and you can clean things. So if you want to like make it not smell like dead cat, burnt cat, I suppose that's possible.
I mean, is it smell so bad that it's going to impede our stealth checks?
No, I just
All right.
because
Let's
you're in hell. Everything smells like fire and brimstone, anyways. So
That's
it's,
a good
It's
point.
camouflage.
Let's collect more dead cats.
no, don't.
Okay. Do we want to listen to this door, or what? What do we want to do?
I mean, do we see any other way in?
No.
Are there windows?
No. All you see, all there literally is those doors.
Wow.
I vote kick down the door.
Let's go in.
Okay. I'm not sure about kicking it down, but if that's the way we want to roll.
I say we see if it opens normally.
Okay. You mean we're not going to fail strength checks and then just turn the doorknob?
We have to respect tradition.
No.
Well, if you're gonna kick down the door, make an athletics check.
No, I'm gonna try the door normally.
Door opens.
It's an expression, guys. Come on.
But we've been doing this for how many games? We've always tried to kick down the door and always fail.
And then discover it's not
And
locked.
then, exactly. You're doing it out of order.
Make a. Hold on, I'm gonna just set some things up because nothing bad's gonna happen because you did this. Don't worry.
Just a bunch of
But you are
cultists.
gonna have to
Oh
roll
my
initiative.
god. Whoa. That really brought up a very large
Yeah, I
roll.
didn't roll 20 that time.
Initiative.
I'm just gonna add
Woohoo!
you guys and add the numbers that I missed because I was doing. What you
I'll
see
just roll
are
again, adjust my
you see a spine bevel and 3 scruffy-looking humans. They look like they are literally insane.
Literally. But are they carrying a dead cat?
No.
Then they're not insane
Checkmate.
enough.
Are they a giant cat carrying a tiny, smaller cat?
That way. It's cats all the way down.
Spiny devil. As I recall, we need silver to hurt this thing, right? Or magic.
Yeah, they are those kind of devils.
Yeah.
And so at the back of the wall, just so you know what the squiggles are, it's like curtains. There's like very thick, heavy, like almost like stage curtains blocking the way and the vision from the rest of the. Solkug, you got your 3. Una's 19 is in there, so where I can just. What I gotta do. Blue.
What are these things? Are they spiral staircases or something?
You have it 100% correct.
What?
They are spiral
Yes,
staircases.
a giant pineapple slices, a quarter of which have been.
It smells like pineapple in here. Okay.
Hell pineapple?
Yeah, it's like fermented, maybe.
Fermented pineapple.
Probably smells better than dead cat.
I mean, what doesn't smell better than
Hey,
Spine devil.
cats are rather clean.
Flies up to Zolkug and attacks. He attacks with a 19 with a bite attack and a 17.
Oh, 19 misses.
He tries to bite you and stab you, and you like block it with your armor. Or however you block it. You block it.
I think I needed my shield for that closer one.
And then the bandits, they're bandits. They are crazy and they yell.
And that's it?
And,
Oh.
and they just run up. But they don't have enough move to do an attack, so they just clog up things like an asshole.
Group up nicely for AoE.
Defiant, punch something.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Is opening a door a free action?
As part of the movement, it is, I believe. Because with the movement, you get a free interaction.
Okay, so I'm going to use my feline agility to get to there. Through that door. Whoops. Stop it. I actually want to get to here. And then I'm going to punch the shit out of this guy.
Do it. What's that hits?
Getting warmed up there. That's the lowest damage I could do.
Well,
Okay.
do better next time.
And here it comes the next time.
That also hits. Pow, pow.
Scratch, scratch. How's he looking?
Not bloodied yet. Still pretty together.
Okay. I will use a flurry of blows. It's probably a miss.
Yep. That's a hit.
9 more.
Still not bloodied yet. He's pretty beefy, I guess.
Okay. I start rubbing my nose, doing a little dance.
After you like punch him, he just kind of goes.
Oh, I just used flurry of blows, didn't I?
Yeah,
Let me see. In that case,
disengaging for free, right?
yep. And I'm going to. Let's see. I used 90 to get to here.
Yep.
I have 80. That's all I have. Never mind. No, I have 40 speed, so was that 90 feet or 90?
90 feet.
Yeah,
I
90
think it was.
feet.
Okay. Well, that's as far as I could go. Actually, I would have had to have said I was doing flurry of blows beforehand to do that. 90 feet is my limit.
Okay, so you did it. And you can't move anymore?
Right. So, I'm there.
Guinair, he is there.
Well, beware. All right, so I'm gonna move up here, and then let's see what I can do here. Bear with me.
Uh-oh.
Fireball.
Oh, this game's tools are terrible.
What are you trying
Yeah,
to do?
it's surprisingly hard to draw a circle.
I don't think I've ever had to like. Because draw shape just does rectangles. Hold Alt for a circle ellipse.
Okay, this is approximately a fireball, I think.
Fireball is what? Let me look it up.
30-foot radius, I think.
No, it's 20-foot radius.
20 foot.
So it would be 40
That looks
foot from
right,
end to
man.
end.
But their rules is that it's 5 feet out from the center, so 20 feet from the center square, and then another 20 feet from the.
So it would be 45 feet across, which it is. Okay.
Yep.
So that's like a little underestimating the fireball.
All right, so I'd like to basically put it approximately there and hit all 4 of those guys and none of my friends. Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it. First time casting it.
Woohoo!
You don't have to worry about hitting the demon. I'm pretty sure he's immune. Or the devil.
All right.
I think he is immune, so he will not take damage.
Oh, well.
But those crazy brigands are not immune. God, that look crazy. It's a dex save.
Just one
one
damage below
person's failed.
average.
So this guy succeeds, everyone else fails.
Half damage on success.
But they're actually monks and they are a level. No,
Get out of here.
I like it.
the guy at the northern guy is pretty beat up. Looks like he's bloodied. Everyone else also looks pretty beat up, but not yet bloodied, like around that mark. Fire, carnage,
Fire.
burning flesh. Defiant, you have flashbacks of Slobber Chops.
I cry a little. Wipe my tears
Is that
away.
it?
That's it for now. Yep.
Lulu's gonna do something probably.
Yeah, hit us all with something.
She wants to charge, but she can't. What's her speed? Fly is 120 feet. Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
Hit
she
from
can just
behind.
Yeah.
And because
Charge
she
from
doesn't want to
behind.
piss you guys off, she's gonna just charm.
I
And
just need
she
to aim
will.
at Una. She knows I'm not good. She doesn't. She'll assume Una's good. Right?
She's gonna play it safe and tusk him, and she's gonna hit and deal a whole point of damage. Go ahead, Una.
And she's gonna stay there.
Yeah, she wants to keep tusking him. She's not the smartest elephant.
Okay, well, there's another fireball coming that way.
Oh no.
Hell yeah! Is this your?
I will not
Shield
cry
fireball
for
or
that
your
stupid
fire-
elephant.
My shield fireball.
Oh, that's like what DC 21 or something.
I just dragged fireball from the spellbook onto my spell sheet.
I know it's got a super high DC because the shield is super powerful. Yeah, the DC is 21 for your fire cast from the
I'll write
shield.
that down.
But yeah, the damage is the same, so you can keep that and just remember. And you're gonna hit the same 3 as well as probably you have to hit Lulu.
Yeah, I would like to not hit her, but if she's gonna hang out there, I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna hit her.
You have the choice of not casting fireball. What kind of choice
Do
is
I
that?
have a choice?
If you have the choice to cast Fireball, you kind of just have to. She is not resistant to poison either, so or fire, not poison. Dex save. She's no, she fails. Oof. That was a really good roll on your damage.
Oh.
If you match a DC, is it a save or a fail?
Save.
Save.
Okay, so the second guy, the bottom left guy, saves. Everyone else fails.
The general rule is that if one player is rolling and another player has a static number, whoever's rolling wins.
Oof. Half of 37 is 18. Lulu is unconscious.
Not another lost friend.
Who turned friendly fire on in this game?
I mean, she's a good character. You're not good characters. This was bound to
Yeah.
happen. Let's not worry about it too much. You murdered. You straight up killed one.
We did?
Yep. The fireball murdered that guy.
Oh, okay. I thought you were mad a good character.
Oh no, Lulu is gonna be making death saves, but she's whatever. She's
Okay.
Fiend is still unharmed. Everyone else is looking at least bloody. Successful fireball.
Did
I would
the
say.
shield react in any way when I used it?
It was kind of like, yes, burn these fools.
Okay.
You gain a point of corruption.
Good thing I have my cape on.
Yeah, I'm still playing World of Warcraft, so I get that reference. Gretflock, your turn.
Okay, I cast Vicious Mockery on the devil.
Will he be mocked? Wisdom save. He succeeds.
Ooh. Alright, and I give Bardic Inspiration to Defiant.
Woohoo! Can you remind me what that does?
It does a lot of things.
Thank you.
It's like saving throws, attack rolls, damage.
That guy is my
Yeah.
target for poison.
You basically get to add a d8 to whatever you want to do.
Which guy? Bottom left guy or bottom right?
Do I have to
Bottom
call
left.
it before I do it?
Yeah,
Um,
I think it says you can wait until after you roll the d20 before I tell you whether it's successful.
So attack rolls and damage, or just attack?
Attack.
yeah, I pasted the full text in the chat.
Okay, I'll read.
Okay. Con save. He failed.
There's 17 poison damage.
He's looking pretty fucked up.
That poison spray is OP.
Yeah, my specialty makes it do an extra 4 damage.
Yeah, it's supposed to be balanced by short range, but you've got good armor.
This is why Artificers got nerfed. So overpowered. Let's see how overpowered you are when a spine devil tries to stab you with his and then bite you. He didn't roll above a 10. So he bites at you and tries to stab you, and you're just... It is super easy for you to not take damage from that. So
You're
like,
just embarrassing yourself. I'm not even fighting you, and you can't hurt.
and then this bandit is gonna attack Una, and the other one is just gonna scream and yell, and I guess he can throw his dagger, but I don't know if it's super good idea. He's 2 to 7 target. So the highest roll he got was a 17 on you, Una.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, so he's slashing out at you with his sword and his dagger, and none of them connect. The guy behind him will try and toss some daggers at you too, and doesn't get above an 11. So you guys all feel like badasses. I hope. Defiant. Murder him.
Murder.
And it counts because these are humans. That hits. Kills him.
Slashing. Nice.
But Defiant is not a human. He can't murder anything.
All
That's
right, good
true.
point.
Then I'm going to move here. And I'm going to use my silver sword on the demon.
That hits.
Okay. I will do that. Plus, I'll use my Bardic Inspiration die for damage. So 12 damage total.
He is bloodied.
And is this guy bloodied as well?
This guy is literally like a breath away from death.
Sure, I will use a key point. No, I won't. That's it. That's all I'll do.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people go before he does.
Yep. And I just used my inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. Remember,
Yep.
everyone also has regular inspiration.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but I'm only using abilities that have them make saving throws, so I haven't had a good opportunity.
A reminder, I don't know if I've mentioned it enough, but I don't like that inspiration works more for melee and range attacks versus you can use your inspiration to give an opponent disadvantage on a saving throw for an attack you're making. Because otherwise it is not as great for casters as it is for everyone else.
Good call.
Appreciate it.
Lulu makes a death saving throw. She's got 1 success. Una.
I'm gonna pull out old Grinhilda and take a swing at the spiny devil. It's a silvered weapon.
That hits.
For 9 bludgeoning.
Oof. Almost dead.
Una, I thought your weapons were magic.
Only if I use a spell on him.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Silvered works though.
Yep.
Do you have another attack or is that it?
So that's it for me.
Okay. Both of these guys are on their last leg. Breath lock.
I'm gonna try Vicious Mockery again on the devil.
Wisdom saving throw. He fails, and what is the mock that you do that murders this guy?
Let's see.
Sorry, murder is the wrong word, but
I'm gonna tell him he's having a bad spine day.
ooh, I think I got killed by that.
He also has disadvantage on his next attack.
Good thing he's already got super disadvantage because he's dead. Zolka, finish him off.
I'm gonna club this guy with my, or not.
You don't. Spine Devil's dead. He is going to attack you back. What's your AC?
20.
He hits you once with his scimitar for 5 damage. And his battle cry is Defiant.
Inspiring.
I say that back at him.
He's dead. Both of those guys were at 1 hit point. And I was like, come on.
Nice.
1 hit point.
I killed him good
Now
then.
they're all dead. Alright, Lulu makes another death saving throw. She fails. Are you guys
feel
gonna
like yelling Lulu?
I'm not gonna do anything.
I'll help Lulu when it's my turn again.
Una, are you gonna do anything for Lulu?
I'm gonna
who's gonna
do a
anything
heal
for Lulu?
check, but deliberately impose disadvantage on myself. I'm not gonna try.
Is anyone else gonna do anything for Lulu?
I'm going
I
to
can
do
just-
medicine check once it comes around.
Alright, Zolka, make your disadvantage medicine check. Nope.
Sorry, guys, nothing I can do.
Just start shoving rocks into the wound.
Go ahead,
I
Defiant.
skipped ahead to my turn anyway, but yeah.
That's the DC is 10, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I guess she's stabilized.
Okay. I put her in the bag with the cat.
She
I
feels.
could cook that for you.
Quite a menagerie you got going there, Defiant.
I mean, one of them is like cooked well. The other one is.
It could be cooked well.
It's
Yeah.
rare. It's rare, just like I like it.
Weird.
Elephant sashimi?
What is H2?
Oh, you're not supposed to see that. Fuck.
Oh, okay. I don't
No,
see
it's
it then.
It's the label of the room that gives me the description.
Okay.
The
So yeah,
boss.
you see two circular stairwells, a bunch of heavy curtains to the west, blocking your line of sight.
I'm moving up towards the curtain.
Are these things on the side windows or doors?
I believe they are windows.
Oh, do the stairs go up or down?
Up. But I also really need to pee, so you guys can talk amongst yourself for real, like
I'm
5
gonna
minutes.
check the bodies before we go anywhere.
Bodies. Okay. The bandits have scimitars. Scimitars and daggers, and they probably have some loot. I mean, roll up some loot for them.
It doesn't have to be right this second. We
Yeah.
can do it after you come
Yeah.
I
back.
just didn't want to forget about it.
Okay, remind me when I come back that I'm going to roll loot. I'm going to
Okay.
use the rest. Don't go anywhere.
I cast plane shift.
Yay, we're gone.
Time to eat some pineapple.
Of all the things I put on my character sheet, I'm surprised I did not put a stunning strike on here. I had to do that manually. Just now. Wow, it's only been 2 weeks and I've already forgotten what my character is.
Yeah, I get it.
So, are we thinking go behind the curtains or up the stairs?
I was interested by the curtains.
I'd say curtains
The character's
first.
already heading that way.
Yeah, I'd say we're due for another round of perception checks.
Although, if we pull the curtains back, things might come running down the stairs.
Yeah, I'd like to stay with our backs against a wall so we don't get flanked.
Does that mean we want to do stairs? What do you
Or
guys...
we could just do the curtains like down at the bottom or the top.
That's
Oh,
true.
gotcha. Yeah, north or south?
Right.
Good call. Yeah, let's do that.
We could even use these like pillars here for line of sight.
Yep. That's perfect. Let's do that.
I think I may have deleted my character somehow.
Uh-oh.
You should try to avoid.
No!
I guess I really did cast plane shift.
You are
Epic
no
level
longer-
spell, destroy character sheet.
I was just gonna move my guy down, and then I discovered my token was missing. I don't know what I did.
Did you hit delete?
It's possible. I was deleting that that giant circle earlier. I may have caught it in the selection box.
Yeah. Oops. Only Colin can bring you back.
Oh well, no big deal.
Did
so
your
you
screen
want to
go
along
black?
the southern wall? No, my
That's
screen's not black.
Oh, so you're still here somewhere.
Yeah, I was
You're not
thinking
in the
center.
turn order.
Yeah, and I don't see a token for you either, but somehow you can still see the screen.
Well, he doesn't have the dynamic lighting like you
Ah,
do.
that's what it is. Okay. Yeah.
He didn't deposit 50 platinum.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm liking your idea of going in the in there. I don't think he'll object to us doing that, right?
Rocks fall on you.
Do you object to us moving into position?
No, go for it. What do you?
We have to do the loot check first.
Oh yeah.
All right.
No loot.
Let me just look up the loot tables. These guys are challenge rating 2.
300 hellhounds.
That would pose a problem.
You just put them in your pocket, like I'm doing with all these dead companions.
Okay. Can who's looting the bodies?
I was.
Roll a D100 for me. Oh my god!
Woohoo! It is 500
Can you give me a
hellhounds.
1d4 and a 2d6?
I think you just up to the next level.
You find 4 gems worth 50 gold pieces each.
Okay.
I realized I rolled on the wrong table, but it's too late to go. Let's see. You're gonna roll 2 times on another table. Let me find it.
These are like wealthy debutantes or something.
Crazy
Apparently these guys
rich.
had some cool shit.
They were crazy rich.
All right, give
Eccentric.
me 2d100. Gee, God, how are you so good at rolling? 45 and a 42. Okay.
I've been saving them up for this night.
For a second, I thought you rolled an 87, and I was like,
And you roll on another sheet.
no, 45 and 42, you get a pearl of power and a javelin of light.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Javelin of what now?
Lightning.
Sounds good.
So, pearl of power is how do I just? You can. It should be in the free stuff in the 5e section. You can use an action to speak its command word and regain 1 expended spell slot. At most 3rd level, and you can use that once per day. Oh my god!
Wow.
Wow.
Well, you know, because I just used a fireball. I could really use another 3rd level spell slot.
I could
Yeah, I
get
can't even use
Revivify.
3rd level yet, so it'd be a waste for me at this moment.
And then the javelin of lightning.
Holy crap. 46 lightning damage.
Yeah, this is what happens when I roll on the treasure hoard table instead of the
May I?
individual loot table. But it's more fun to have you guys have cool magic items than not, so I don't care.
Yeah.
May I take that? Javelin is a monk weapon.
Works for me. I'd like to study it though.
What do you mean by that?
I just want to look at its properties and
Yeah.
kind of workmanship.
Yep.
We should talk about how you can make magic items in the future.
And plus, we got 200 gold, right?
Yeah, you got, what is it? 2 gems worth 50 gold pieces each? What was it?
4 times 50.
Wait, there's no limit on how many times you can use that javelin?
Once a day.
Well, yeah.
Oh. I was going to say I'm just not reading it there. I might be missing it. Or it might not be the whole description.
Yeah, you got 2d6
Can't be
Yeah,
used
so
again. It's at the
4
bottom.
times 50. You got 4
Oh, I
times
see
50.
in the second message, yeah.
Okay, so assuming we split that equally, that's 40 gold each.
Someone can take mine if I'm taking the javelin.
And
Yeah,
I
same.
probably shouldn't have told you what those items are until your next short rest, so don't abuse your power.
Okay.
Got a tune anyway.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
that's true.
Are we splitting the 200 gold 3 ways then? Since Gwyneir's getting the pearl and Defiance getting the javelin.
Fine with me.
That works
Alright,
with
so
me.
67 gold each.
Okay.
That's what happens when you roll that high on a D100.
I
I
like
like it.
It's almost like you two are married or something.
Something
Nah.
like that.
So you see some spiral staircases and curtains. You're in like it's a giant cathedral to a lawful good. I think Torm was lawful. A good deity. But you're also in hell, so it's like neutral overall.
Why do you have to be lawful?
I should look up Torm's alignment before I say anything. But what do you guys want to do?
What we were planning on doing is hiding in this area here while someone peeks in the curtain. At least that's what we had discussed.
Oh yeah, and I have a minor technical difficulty. I deleted my
Yes.
token on accident. Could you help me restore it?
I don't know. Yeah, let me drag you over from another page.
So I'm assuming we want someone stealthy to peek through the curtain? Versus my clang, clang, clang?
I could do that because I can also run like hell if I have to. Make
That
sense?
seems like, yeah, that makes sense to me.
Someone want to give me guidance because I just talked about how great I'm going to be?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
You see your token now? We're good there.
I do. Thank you.
I'm going to stealth. And what do I get? A D4? Oh, good thing. Yes!
Nice. So you got an 18 stealth.
I'm going to sneak up to here. Zulkugger, where are you going to end up? Are you going to come down here with these people?
Yep.
Cool. And I'm going to take a peek.
All right, give me a sec to put everything around.
I turn to stone as I look at the Medusa's face.
Just the entire wall behind the curtain is just lined with Medusas, no matter where you
Yes.
look.
It's like those hollow mirrors, you know, but instead of mirrors, well, it's mirrors, but with Medusa.
But that makes it safe.
Oh yeah, it does. Magic mirrors. It's not safe. All right, let's see.
Could you make it? Could Medusa like make buildings out of people if she had enough of them?
She should.
I haven't seen her be able to transmute shapes though.
What are these squirrely things?
More curtains.
Okay, I will sneak up to this one and take a look.
Okay, just a second.
What's behind curtain number 2?
A new car.
I'm taking it.
There's like some scratches on this background. Thought I was on my monitor.
Scratch it off with your thumbnail. I'm just gonna reveal all of that for you.
Now
You
I'll
see
sneak.
your dragon lady friend and your cultist buddies.
Cool. I'll
Cultist
sneak.
looking buddies.
I'll sneak back. And I'll say, okay, so we've got half a dozen cultists and that dragon person. And more curtains going to other places.
What did you catch? What was on? You know what they were protecting or guarding?
I don't think they're guarding. I think they're just holed up around this. What is this thing in the middle?
Glad you asked. I was about to tell you if you hadn't asked. You see an altar rest on a raised dais. It's made of a beautifully polished teak wood, and it's the shape of a gauntleted hand clenched into a fist. And there is a large lever next to the altar.
I explain what you just said.
How large do you think the lever was? Like 3 feet, 5 feet?
It's D&D, so everything's in intervals of 5, right? I'll say 5.
Nice. And were they like
So we're
praying
all
and dancing?
100% we're all 100% in agreement that that lever turns the altar into an elevator, right?
I think it just flips it over to the evil one. The good one, evil one. Good one.
Well, I'm thinking descending staircase underneath the altar.
Ooh, that could be as well. Were they praying or something, or just
No, they were like prowling. Is probably the right.
prowling?
Yeah, they were like looking around for people to try and like they're looking for people is what they're doing.
In here? Oh. So they're invaders.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're evil looking.
Yeah, I knew that, but I thought that they had converted the temple. Now I understand that they're hunting. So it's a hunting party. I think we should kill the hunting party. Do we want to lure them into a trap? Like, say someone stand here and say, oh no, I see bad guys, and then run away, and then we can jump them when they come through the curtain?
If we wait for Lulu to wake up, we can use her as bait.
Yeah, send her into charge.
I'm pretty
did
good
you
at
roll that
running
one
if we
before?
want someone to lead them into a trap.
Or we could launch the cat corpse toward the entrance as a distraction.
That's my friend. That's my friend.
Maybe Lulu will wake up when she hits the ground.
Yeah. How many hours is Lulu asleep for?
1 more hour.
Well, I'm not going to wait an hour.
We already saw them exit the temple. You think they would do it again, and we could just, sneak by them?
Well, we don't want them to find whoever they're looking for either. Right?
Well, I was just thinking, like, minor illusion, a noise by the entrance. They run outside.
good call. Then we go in, and then
We turn
we're
the lever, go
then
down the
we're the
staircase.
bad guys. Yes, okay. I like it. I like it.
Sneaky.
Someone's thinking about something other than combat.
I mean, if it fails, we'll just kill him. But
Yeah.
we could at least try.
I like it.
So where's the illusion gonna be?
Let's see. So it's a 30-foot spell. It's not great. Let's see. I'm gonna stand over here.
I mean, it just has to be somewhere out here, somewhere beyond the curtain if it's auditory.
Right. So yeah. So that curtain is still closed, right? You just kind of snuck by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just took a peek.
Okay. Then I'll put the illusion where my pointer is right now, which is in the general direction of the exit. Maybe they'll be lured out.
Okay. What's the illusion gonna be? What's the sound you're making?
It's going to be the sound of a conversation between humans.
I was going to say a baby crying, but yours is
Make
probably
a-
more believable.
Well, make a performance check to see how believable it is.
Okay.
You have an innate, deep conversation with yourself about something. You can pick the top, but it's definitely believable. And they will go out to investigate.
Nice.
The dragon lady will say something. I don't know if it's a lady, actually. The dragon person does, and then two of the cultists will go out.
DM nominated her as a lady. I think she's a lady.
Yeah.
Only two?
Yeah.
All right, well, do we want to jump these suckers?
Yeah, I guess that's our best option at this point. I was hoping for a different result, but
I was as well.
I mean, you see them come out.
Yep.
They look around. They don't see anything.
They see a fireball.
You see dead people over here. I see dead people.
Did you do anything with the corpses, or did you just leave them there?
No, I didn't.
I just deleted it.
Yeah,
they should
there.
be lured outside by whoever killed those things.
I mean, I would think that they would at least go over and inspect the corpses.
I mean, you're right. They probably would. Let's have them do that.
Now I think we jumped the hell out of them.
And they're gonna mention it. They're gonna say "Hey, there's something over here."
Oh.
And you guys won't be able to actually see this, but they'll move.
Send all of them out one at a time.
So you hear them moving behind the curtain. Is this when you launch your attack?
No, I think we're going to sneak in.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
All right, roll stealth checks. I'll roll
boy.
perception for them. They're going to have disadvantage because they're distracted by the conversation and the dead brigand.
I'm going to give Una guidance.
Yeah.
Roll for flanking. Whoa.
3.
Oh. Good thing Una got guidance. Yay, 5.
So we've got a 5, a 12, a 17, a 27.
No 12. I got a 3.
So we got a 3, a 5, a 12, a 17, and a 27.
19.
I have 19.
5, 3, 12, 17.
Where's the 12?
Oh, no, sorry. 3, 5, 17, 19, 27, right?
Yes.
So they would have to beat the 19 to see you. Which they didn't do.
The 17 is in the middle.
Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry. It's median, so whatever, it's hard. Math is hard. They don't see you.
That's what counts.
All right, let's rush the altar.
Yes.
I'm gonna mage hand the lever on the way, see if it works.
Yeah. Should we move ourselves? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
7, 8.
Can I activate the lever, or is it too heavy?
Where is the lever?
Let me check real quick.
Do we want to be on the platform when we pull the lever?
Absolutely.
I'm staying right on the edge of it. And jump off if I don't like what happens.
I'll stand between the two. In the middle. Monkey in the middle.
Now remember, if it goes up, there's a secret area underneath it. If you pull the lever again, you'll go back down to the basement.
Okay, you pull the lever. I think you. Sorry.
Did we grab Lulu, or did we leave her there on our own?
Lulu's in my bag.
Oh, okay.
She's like a separate token, but she's in your bag
Yeah.
Okay.
until like the next time you take a short rest.
I mean, she's a tiny animal, right?
Yeah, she's like a tiny elephant.
Yeah, so she's in my bag.
Okay.
She's very adorable.
She was.
Yeah, she was. Now she's like bleeding and burnt. And...
Poke her once in a while.
Yeah.
Yep, still alive. Like a squeaky toy.
So when you pull the lever, which you can do with your mage hand, it just opens the gauntleted fist on the dais.
Is there anything in the fist?
Nope. Well, you
How
should make
big
a
is
check,
the fist?
but nothing obvious. It's like maybe like 5-10 feet across. It's pretty big.
So if it were
I'm going
holding
to
something,
inspect
it
the-
would be huge. Whatever it would be holding.
Yeah.
I'm going to inspect the contraption to see if I can discover any mechanism or something that might indicate what we're supposed to.
And I'm going to run over to the curtain. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feline agility, and peek through the curtain and make sure that our buddies aren't following us.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on them.
So Ben, you don't see anything. Everyone else besides Grethlock and Gwenair, you notice there is a large secret panel in the palm of the hand.
All right.
Gwenair, you don't notice it. It's above your level, I guess. The fight, you see them like they're looking over the corpses, like trying to figure out what happened. The dragon lady is very angry.
Is she like Dragon Lady as in half dragon?
I mean, this is. Let me. There's a check involved to know how much you know about.
Okay, and what is that check?
Let me look it up.
Not that I'm good at anything intelligent.
It's going to be a religion check.
For a monk, you would think I'd be doing better.
Yeah, you don't know what this is. Looks evil.
Yep. Okay.
I jump up on the altar and start trying to get that secret panel open.
Okay, there's a concealed staircase.
Now this lever wasn't hidden or anything. They could have seen this lever, right?
Right.
Okay, so there's a staircase in the hand.
Yep.
All right. I think I know where we're going next.
Sounds like a plan.
Can you mage hand the lever to close up behind us?
I can try.
So the lever opened and closes the hand. There's a separate secret panel in the palm. So there's like two things here. Closing the hand would definitely hide the panel, but you could just put the panel back.
Yeah, but I think we want to close the hand too. Make it look like exactly the way they left
Okay.
it.
All right.
Hopefully, we
Mage
don't
hand, you have
trap
to have
ourselves
line
in
of-
there.
Well, I'm thinking I'd go in last, and then as I'm putting the panel on, right before I do that, I look down and cast it on the left.
All right. So maybe a sleight of hand check with like the worst confidence being you just make noise when you do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's fine. You guys make it.
Before we did that, should we have actually looked what's in the panel?
You
There's no
see, you
time.
saw a staircase going down.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So we could start working on this next level, but it's also 11:30. I don't know if you guys have work tomorrow.
I am
You
At
wanna
least
call
one of
it
us
here?
does.
I have work, but I'm also Central Time, so
We can keep going.
I'm fine
Okay.
with going.
Okay. No one says no. We're gonna keep going.
Let's go till dawn. No.
Yeah.
we'll be level 10.
Yes.
So you go down the stairs. You go to room. What is it?
H3.
No, you are in, you just saw H3 actually. You're now
Ah.
going to H15. Let me set this room up before I move you there so you don't see everything.
I bet you all those curtains had lots of gold.
There's so much gold in this place, you guys.
I already got it all off those corpses.
I am so happy with that javelin. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I actually have to get that into my character sheet real quick.
Yep, this is the wrong room.
DC
So many
13.
maps to move you guys to.
We see
Oh, God.
everything.
Oh no! Don't look.
I'm not
It's
looking.
too late. It's memorized.
Oh no!
Screenshot taken.
Shit!
Oh, it's actually being recorded.
Oh no! God damn it. I thought I took care of all of these. Fog of War is enabled. Squid cell. Okay. Can you see everything?
Yes,
I
it's
see
all
black.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Now I'm gonna drag your characters over. I wish my scroll wheel worked on that thing. All right, I'm gonna reveal some areas to you. You guys see that?
Yep.
Okay. You see a small isolated tomb to your right. There, sorry. Let me double check. Hold on, actually. Oh, sorry, actually over here. So there's stairs. You can go down that way and then through, and then I will tell you what you see once you go that way. Hello?
Yep. What's this thing here?
That's just a. Let me check. It's not very clear what it is, but
A
I think
sconce.
it's like a.
Looks
Yeah,
like
it's
a
a
wall
torch.
sconce. Cool.
I'm pretty sure it's a torch. So you.
I'm gonna be sneaky, I guess.
All right, I'll give you guidance.
Thank you. Where's my sneaky? There it
Oops,
is.
sorry, wrong one.
You are lit on fire for 9 points of damage.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
29. I can't even
Yes.
hear myself.
You almost think you're dead because you don't hear your heartbeat or your breath.
I'm gonna run around here.
Okay. You don't see anything yet.
You want to draw a line where I will see something?
Once you're there, let's say you can see something.
Okay.
You see a small, isolated tomb, with the body of a young woman on the bier, a gleaming greatsword at her side.
Ooh. How dead does she look?
Pretty, like, not decomposed at all, but like, make a perception check.
I'm good at something, but not everything.
I mean, you're not seeing any, like, I don't think you would notice any breath or any, like, heartbeats, but you wouldn't be able to tell, so maybe she's asleep, maybe she's dead.
Okay. So I'll sneak back and tell them. I'm assuming it's on this thing here.
Yeah.
So there's this woman sleeping with a two-handed sword on a altar or pyre.
Beer. So, like,
Pier.
B-I-E-R.
I don't know this. B-I-E-R.
Yeah. Let me see what the dictionary says.
Yes.
A funeral litter. A stand on which a corpse or coffin containing a corpse is placed before burial. So, like, it's a place of worship.
Okay.
Respect.
So
Where do you go before you're buried?
it looks like a dead woman with a two-handed sword is being prepared to be buried. That's all I see.
Did an image search for beer. The first one is the funeral thing, and all the other results are German.
Beer! It's the beer.
Anyone who wants to make a history check to know what's going on here can.
I am not trained in history, but I can try. Ooh.
Okay, you two definitely defined in Gwinnett. There's a story in the history of Elturel before all this recent stuff with the Companion Star and the Hell Riders. A common woman wielding a greatsword slew a dragon that was attacking the town a long time ago. And once she slew the dragon, the townsfolk rushed up to praise her, and she fell dead. And this is her body. She has lain, not decomposing, ever since. Some people think she was an incarnation of Torm.
Wow. I'm thinking it's someone to talk to in hell. I'd like to investigate the body.
Okay. Are you gonna? So you guys are gonna walk back, or
I don't know.
Seems
I
like
guess.
no monsters.
Yep.
Let's go check it out.
Ben, as an additional fact, you know, like when later mages investigated her and her body and her weapon, there's nothing magical about any of it.
But now we're in hell.
Now you're in hell.
Might be different.
There's a dead woman on a bier. Are you gonna loot her or what? Or
I'm going to whisper in her ear. Are you here, meow?
No response.
How about meow?
Anyone with a halfway decent passive perception notices she's dead. No heartbeat, no breath.
All right, that would be me. But I was hoping.
You already failed. You think you don't know what's going on. Everyone else who didn't roll with a decent perception knows she's just dead.
Okay. Nice. Well, everybody saw me whispering into her ear.
Roll a performance check to act like you were just kidding.
I'm being cool. Performance. Oh, I'm actually pretty good at that.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, okay.
What a joker.
It was a joke.
You did hear me say meow. Or you hear meow.
When the cat says meow, is it a joke or is it just real?
So I want to step up and take a look at the weapon.
Yeah, go for perception, religion. I don't know what skill you're using.
Not that one.
I'm going to start an autopsy on the body. There's nothing magical about it. There got to be some reason scientific that it. Let's see if I can find anything. No one stops me. I'll start cutting open the body for an autopsy.
I'm not sure about cutting open the. Do I care? I'm a little bit hesitant to cut open a sacred body, but.
It seems like we could just resurrect her and have her help us.
Oh. That's an idea.
Let's put her in Defiant's bag.
We just need our cleric. We just need our cleric to learn the right spell tomorrow morning, and then we'll do it.
Do we have a? Somebody's got a bag of holding, right?
I don't think so.
Are we high enough level now to do it with outside of the?
I don't think you are, but maybe
What?
you guys know.
What's that?
And it's been like decades since she died.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never mind.
But like you guys all noticed that, like it's been decades since she died. The body has not decomposed at all.
I'm very curious as to why, and I know from my history that they've found no magical reason. So I want to look for a scientific. I want to cut her up.
Yeah, we'd have to have resurrection. I think 7th level spell.
And if you had resurrection, it wouldn't matter if you cut her up or not. Right?
That is true. Yes.
Yeah, I think you just need a piece of the body at that point.
Yeah. I don't feel good about it, but I can't think of anything other than religious reasons not to do it.
Well, how about we explore the rest of this area before we start cutting up dead people?
Yeah, you don't want to be interrupted in the middle of an autopsy.
Yeah.
But this weapon, on the other hand.
It was
On the
found to be
other hand-
unmanageable, right?
Oh,
Did
Zolkog remembers that it's not magical. I don't know if he tells you or not.
does anyone have detect magic?
Well, people I start trying to cast that, I'll mention. There's no point. Mages looked at that a long time ago. They said there's nothing magical.
But that was on the material plane.
Everything changed when Eltrell went to the hell level.
I mean, come on.
It is accurate.
I guess everything did change because now you're on literal hell.
Yeah, what's her name?
Uh,
Or doesn't it
they
matter?
didn't actually give her name. I don't think anyone knew it.
Ah,
Just
I will.
a
I will.
scruffy-looking, unarmored woman. Is
I will call her Ella.
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 Ella, the savior of Elturel.
Yes, makes sense. They named Elturel after her.
Can't argue with you there.
All right, I'm peeking around this corner.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some more pot.
So nothing. I didn't find out anything about the weapon.
Would you roll religion?
Yeah.
There's nothing even like. There's no religious iconography of any kind on the weapon.
Does it look valuable?
It's a great sword. It's as valuable as a weapon. Hasn't rusted or anything.
Okay. Well, we can swing by and pick that up on the way out.
So you see two. There's a an exit there, an exit there. Stairs here, stairs here, stairs here.
I vote we start going left.
Yes, left works. And then we'll have to go down and then left so we can be mirroring here.
Peek this way to the left.
Uh-oh.
While you walked past, you saw those stairs.
Can I see anything?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a. You see a bunch of shelves with bones on them.
It's an ossuary.
Does that ring any bells to me with my religious background?
Why am I moving my...
As a cathedral of Torm, you can assume that these were people who were respected by Torm. What's your passive perception?
15.
You see behind a set of bones a glint of shine.
Ooh.
Let's say it's this one.
I see something shiny over there, I tell the group.
Yeah, you're a cat.
But...
Go knock it on the floor. Get it out of here.
I will go over and start batting at the shiny.
All right, I'm going to tell you what it is before you bat at it, because you probably don't want it.
Okay.
You see a stoppered vial filled with liquid, as well as some jewels.
I have to knock it on the floor.
And yeah, I know. It's like, it's a vial. I'll... What color is the vial?
Red?
Ooh. I take out a healing potion and compare.
It looks similar.
Ooh. Okay, I don't knock it on the floor. I picked it up, and jewels.
So you find 9 amethysts.
9 amethysts.
Sorry, my mic fell. 9 amethysts worth 50 gold pieces each.
I knock them on the floor.
They don't... Are amethysts delicate?
No.
I don't think so.
They're rocks.
They don't
Some rocks
break.
are delicate.
You get 9 gems. They're worth 50 gold pieces each. So 450 gold. Split up between
Nice.
everyone.
So 90.
5 of us. Woohoo! 90? That's a lot.
And you can mark down a potion of question mark from H13 until the next long rest or short
Okay.
rest. And then you can. Is that the rule, or is it you can just like sniff it?
I think you can taste a little bit of it if you want to.
It says here, any gemstone can break when dropped onto a hard surface like a tile floor, including a diamond.
Ooh, really? That's hard to believe. I'm
I
gonna
guess
have to
the
try.
real question is 225 is if an amethyst is broken in half, is it worth half as much or less
Or
or
more.
more?
Could be worth more.
Keep breaking them.
I'm gonna say it's just you get 9 times 50 gold pieces
Okay.
and the potion.
And a potion. Potion from where?
H13.
H13. And it'll take us a rest to figure out what that is.
No, you said I'm gonna trust you if it's like a sniff or a taste. You can tell. Whenever you want to do that, just let me know.
It looks the same color as a healing potion.
Yep.
I taste.
It's a potion of greater healing.
Ooh. Who has a lot of hit points? Una, how are you? You have a lot of hit points, right?
I have 53.
Yeah. I think it'll be most useful in your hands. Potion
Okay,
of
thank you.
greater healing.
Also, everyone mark down that you know that the healer has a potion of greater healing, so when she goes down, you know that it's in her bags, so you can make her drink it. And it's the worst when you're like, oh, does that person have a potion of healing? Do I know they know?
And I have 4 potions of healing. Just so you guys know. I keep buying them every time I go somewhere.
In D&D 5th edition, I think that's a great call.
Yep.
That's the only interesting part of that room.
Cool.
Nothing else. There's no shinies, bunch of bones.
I think about chewing on a bone and then remember I'm not a dog. And I walk out.
I'm just going to assume you're going to the left.
Yep.
Yep.
I think I remember Gwenair's my buddy, so I'll try to stay close. Actually, everybody's my buddy here, aren't they?
You're high. Everyone's your buddy.
I am high.
Okay, here you see dead bodies. Dead bodies everywhere.
Recently dead? Yeah.
Make a medicine check to find out. And it's, just to be clear, that's where the dead bodies are.
Is that like a pyre? It looks like it's raised up.
There's no fire burning implements here.
Okay.
And I got an
Yeah,
18
these
on
are
medicine
relatively
check.
recent bodies.
I'm going to look south.
Okay.
I'm just
I just
being on
found-
lookout.
I just found 2 keyboard shortcuts of moderate interest. You can hit
Oh.
Z to zoom in on your character, and you can hit X to undo your last.
It's leaving us in suspense. Your last one.
Your last action.
To undo it?
Yeah, like it tells you what you just did.
Oh, nice. I just moved 20 feet. That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna take a look down the hallway.
I'll stick with Una.
What's up to the north? I'm just glancing that way since I'm over here.
I'll offer Una some catnip if she wants it.
We got a dead end up here. Anything interesting?
I'll pass on the nip when I
I'm
pull up
looking
my
in.
flask.
Nice.
Hold up, Zolka, roll a d6.
Okay.
and then roll a d4. You find a dead body.
Woohoo!
Great.
I take
Yeah,
him and
it's
put
the
him into the pile.
Loot it.
Yeah, look if there's anything interesting on the dead body, and then if there's not, I throw him in the.
There's like 1d6 copper pieces. This person was a poor person.
Yeah, add him to the pile of corpse.
You got 4 copper pieces.
I deliberately make a show of splitting them with the pile.
There's four pieces and 5
He got
people
some.
though. How are you doing? How are you like? You don't get one. You pick one person, and you're like, no.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I make a strength check to try to split one of them in half.
Don't say I never did nothing for you.
Oh wow, nice.
You break it because that's funnier that way.
I'm gonna look this way.
All right, roll a 1d6. And then a 1d4. And then a 1d6.
It's like choose your own adventure.
3 dead people.
3 dead people. Ooh. Where are they?
Oh man, 12
Yeah.
copper this time.
They are there.
Okay. I'm actually going to look south.
If you loot the bodies, there is 15 copper pieces.
I'm not looting them.
I give Gwenair one of the halves and keep the other half myself. Wouldn't want to be greedy.
Thanks.
You see a large temple. In each of these, like those little like semicircular alcoves,
Mm-hmm.
you see a sarcophagus.
Ooh. More dead people. Hopefully all these dead people don't come to life when we do something silly.
Like
Okay,
cut into
well,
their Lord and Savior.
Well, you'll be sorry when they do come alive that we don't have any clue what's causing it. You didn't
Yeah.
let me look.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna sneak up to here.
You're in hell.
I'm gonna sneak up to there and peek around. Do I need to roll a sneak?
No.
Anything interesting in here?
3 dead
What?
people.
That's where the dead people are.
He's just gonna run in. I was gonna sneak
Yeah, it's
in.
getting
but
boring. Nothing's
Zolkag's
happening.
just
I'm
running.
kind of.
All right, give me 2 more d6s, Zolka.
Okay, I'll do one when someone else can roll them.
Okay. And then a d4 as well.
Looks like Una's in next. You want to roll the
Okay,
6s?
6 and a 4. That's
All right,
gotta be good, right?
Una, give me a d6 and a d4.
That'd be something cool for max roll, right?
Right.
No, like all the options are dead bodies. He's just messing with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's the
I'm not
number
gonna
of
say
dead
no.
bodies.
but you see 8 dead bodies. And if you want, we can roll for the copper, but it's on average a copper a person. Or no, it's on average 3 copper per person. So you would get 8 times 3, 24 copper pieces.
I think if we light that sconce, there's going to be a secret passage that opens up.
Well, I'm getting really curious. I'm gonna start. So I'm
Is
over
the
here by
sconce
myself. I'm gonna start
lit?
an autopsy on one of these bodies.
I mean, you can do that, but it's pretty clear from looking at it, they were like murdered. There's weapon wounds, slashes.
Okay, so nothing very mysterious about these bodies.
It looks like everyone you've seen who have said is dead, like in this, have been murdered by bladed weapons.
Oh,
And they don't look like they have any strange non-decay going on.
Right.
recently dead.
I'm surprised that the poor people are in here. I would think these would be like knights and paladins and stuff.
Well, these were people working there. They just died recently.
Breathlock, guess what?
I get to roll d6.
Yes.
So these guys aren't in the
One of these
And
specific
the
rolls
alcoves there.
is going to trigger them to come to life or something.
You're not wrong. You're not right.
So Colin, are these dead bodies just on the floor, or are they in the alcoves?
So they're in the alcoves. If you want, they're like every time you like reveal a corner is where you find the dead bodies. Like they're trying to hide.
And then they were murdered.
Yeah, like if you had to do like a CSI investigation, you can imagine a panicked commoner riding into the church for their salvation, being followed by devils, and then
Gotcha. So the
it's from a
devils
recent
already
incident.
know. The devils already know this place exists.
yeah,
So we weren't very coming in
you
here
were
may have
you were
not
not the
been-
first people here since
Yeah.
Avernus went to hell.
Okay.
I still need a D4 from you, Breathlock, to tell me how many dead bodies you find. And then, okay, you find that many times 3 copper pieces. If you want to keep
Oh
track.
boy.
I haven't been keeping track of copper. I have enough copper.
Yeah, so here's more more recently deceased bodies that don't seem to be murdered here.
Don't seem to be murdered?
Right.
Ooh, that's a change. I bet
And
you
how
the
did they
priests.
die?
Well, I bet you the priests already looted them.
Yeah, they don't have any money on them. But you do see, roll a D6, Soul Code. Gotta love making you do that. Alright, roll a D4. 3 dead bodies.
What is the D6 for? For fun?
To peel back the curtain, if you roll a 1, they're not dead.
Oh. Okay. And what's
But
ahead?
like, so the idea is that if you're a bunch of do-gooders, you feel bad because you see a bunch of dead people, and you're like, "Oh no, what could I have done to stop this?" For
Nothing.
you guys, it's just dead people. And then if you roll a 1, you're like, "Oh shit, there are living people. I have to deal with them."
Well,
I'm
we
not-
don't have to deal with that.
But I'm not
We're-
evil.
We're too good at not rolling one.
Yeah, I'm getting really bad Discord noise, so I'm gonna disconnect and join back real quick.
Okay. I have to make a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Okay, fixed. You see a hallway, Zolkug, and Defiant, Breathlock, and Una. You guys have kind of like figured out that you're in a. This is where people would go before they were buried. But like after they died, for sure. Wait for it.
You guys coming in the back?
Adam and Christina are going to be right back.
I'll wait then.
I'm all alone. Is anyone talking?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I think we're all back.
Okay. Hallway.
Ah,
Wait.
it's not identical.
Roll 2d6
Oh, the
And-
suspense.
2d4.
Oh, we got a
my
one.
God!
5 people.
Oh no!
Roll a
Fireball.
d4. Tell me how many people you find.
Kill him.
You find three whole people, and then you've got
No.
it. You do get another d6 and d4 because there's a left and a right. On the left, you find 3 people huddled in the corner, freaking out that they're about to die.
On the other
Right,
side,
you
I find
find-
dead people.
Dead people. I don't know if you care about the amount. It's going to be copper. You find a dead person.
I go over to the dead person and loot them.
There's 3
No.
copper. But you find 3 more people to add to your
I introduce the people to our other people.
Yeah. So now you've got a coterie of a woman and her 2 children, 3 dwarves, and now you've got an extra 2 or 3 human commoners.
Awesome.
So
in
what
the set.
happened here?
The city went to hell, and then we just hid here to try and hide from the devastation, and then
How did you survive and nobody else did?
we've just been hiding. It's being quiet.
Don't they feel
We
guilty?
heard the monsters walking by, but
Well,
You're just-
absolutely everyone else here is dead, so we're hiring you on to be rogue in our party.
oh no, they faint if they were they're not gonna faint, but they would.
I would. I ask if any of them are good at digging.
I mean, one of them raises their hands I can dig, but I
Okay,
don't.
you are our grave digger.
Their face just kind of droops, fuck.
You will bury our
grave
companions.
digging looks like a growth industry around here.
I will give you a copper per body.
I'll give you half a copper.
There you go. You can make a living.
1.5 coppers per body.
Well, I have one body in particular I need buried, but we can get back to that later.
Let's worry about that after we not die.
All right, you can join our band of slaves. Come on.
Slaves. They look shocked, but slavery is better than death.
Yes.
We're really bad at this whole slavery thing. Have we actually ordered them to do anything?
It's against my nature to actually enslave people. So I'm probably doing
I don't
a
know
good
if
job.
you've told them they're slaves yet. They've just kind of,
De facto slaves.
yeah,
Yeah. I just want some. Oh, wait a minute. This is a whole holy place, isn't it?
They're not going to refuse, because of the implication.
Exactly.
I was just thinking this is a very appropriate place to bury my cat.
Oh yeah, you're in like the graveyard of cats.
Defiant, you should go to that holy woman and just toss her body aside and put the cat there instead.
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Fuck that lady. Slap her chops on Matthias. He was a good cat.
Nice.
He loved his catnip. Put him there. Put him there with some catnip.
Yeah, exactly.
Take the sword off.
Some
The cat food.
I need some more D6s over here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 2 more D6s and D4s to go with it.
I just rolled the 6s. 2 more 6s.
Yep, so 2 more groups of dead people of varying size. I feel like you should have seen more alive people, but you guys suck at rolling ones, which is a good thing.
Well, it depends. If you actually ask us to hit something, then we'll roll ones.
Nothing yet.
I asked one of our minions to find a good burial place for my buddy.
All right, stop here for a second. You see a large crypt area with over 100 frightened people inside. You found the rest of the people.
People?
They're all like cowering behind sarcophaguses and in alcoves, freaking out. They're all crying. Their cheeks are stained with tears. You feel like you would hear wailing of cries if they weren't so freaked out and trying to. In front of them all, you do see a older, haggard woman. She's got gray hair, full of just sweat and just super tired. She's holding a leather-bound book in one hand and a mace in the other. It looks like bestudded with glass gems and not really practical.
Where is she?
Right here.
Is she that person?
Yep.
Looks super sketchy. I fired a crossbow at her. No. Probably would be a good idea, but I'm not going to do that.
I'm going to...
When they see you, they're like, are you sneaking up? You're not sneaking, right? You've just been kind of walking around.
I was kind of sneaky, but I don't think anyone else was.
Looks
This
like
is
this
too big
dead
for
body's
sneakiness.
still on her feet. Get her in the car.
Everyone's like, "Woo!" And then the woman's like, hey, no, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. We're not dead. We're alive. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I really asked my minions to go find a burial spot for my cat.
I don't want to have to ask again.
They look at you, they look at the rest of the people, and they all crowd into with the rest of the people. You've lost all your people.
Dude, we
I'm
just
a researcher
rescued
from-
you.
I'm a researcher from Candlekeep here to study this phenomenon of a city being sucked into hell.
So hard to find good minions these days.
Are you here from... Thank God you're here to save us, aren't you?
Yes. If you bury my cat.
I mean, sure. We'll bury your cat. Your cat died doing something good, right? Something that Torm would...
We were rescuing you, weren't we?
The cat fell in battle against hellhounds.
Yes.
Okay, that's worth it.
Look at it. It has wings.
It had wings.
They will take the corpse of the cat and
Nice. I will
be
stop
assured of the
stinking.
burial. My wife is mad at me because of the kid who died.
I know. I'm mad at you too, but that's okay.
You're the ones who
I
got the
didn't.
thing.
Yeah, but I wasn't the one who made him go running up to.
Cat wanted to help you, man. Cat loved you. Cat
I
died
know.
helping you.
I know. That's why I feel bad, and he needs a burial.
Well, maybe you should take a level 1 wizard and get the Find Familiar spell so you can bring him back as a familiar.
I was actually going to do that prior to this level. I was actually thinking about doing that for this level, actually.
Never too late.
Instead of the feat. Yeah, take that feat. But yeah, maybe next time.
So the woman who's holding the book, walks up to you and says, "I'm Fairy Jinx. I'm the lead acolyte here. I'm protecting these people. Who are you? What are you doing here?"
I already told you I'm a researcher from Candlekeep. We didn't get sucked in with the city. We came in afterwards, and I'm researching the phenomenon. Everything to do with this place.
So you're here to help us or harm us?
I don't have any interest in harming you. I don't mind helping if it doesn't interfere too much with the research.
She looks visibly relieved. Thank God. Thank Torm. We're on our last legs here.
I mean, I'm really here to kick ass, but your ass doesn't really seem to be worth kicking. So,
if you're here to kick ass, could you please kick some devil ass?
Oh, we've been kicking devil ass all over the place.
Thank you. Thank you for kicking devil ass. We're waiting for word from Duke Raven Olderguard, but we don't know what to do. We're in hell.
We were actually looking for somebody in power as well.
She's like borderline having a panic attack.
I offered her some nip.
She makes a big show of saying no. But her eyes look at you and say, "God, I wish I could."
I'm looking back and forth. Anyone see anything? I'm going to try to sneak her some. Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand check, yeah.
There you go. In her pocket.
She's going to have to make one to accept it.
Oh, don't fail on me. Don't drop it.
She doesn't drop it, but she pauses for a bit and then goes, oh. And then moves to a corner suspiciously.
I shake
well,
my
I think
head.
we've gotten everything out of her.
I shake
she comes
my head.
back so are you here to help Duke Olderguard or what do you need from us to save us, man?
So how do we get you unsunk into hell?
I have no idea, man. The last thing we did was we had you guys know Duke Older Ravengard?
I just realized she's high. That's why she's saying man.
Yeah, Duke Older Ravengard, man.
I was hoping to find the Duke here.
Yeah, he was here for a hot minute, man, and then he went to this cemetery where there was a Helm of Torm's Might. And we've been expecting him back ever since.
Helm of Torm sounds kind of powerful.
Here. Yeah, that was his idea that the Helm would save us. But
hey guys, we're trapped here as I recall, we're trapped here until we get this thing up and going, right?
So the wizard who put you here has no way of getting you back.
Right.
You know that.
So we're trapped here until we actually get the city back. Basically.
Unless theoretically, you guys could get level I don't know what level of sorcerer needs to be to cast a planeshift spell, but that's what you need.
Yes. So
Besides
even
that, that's the level of like how to get out of here you're at.
yes. So
Is there any way out of this basement besides the staircase we came down on?
Yeah, there's actually an escape tunnel.
All right. Well, that sounds like a good way out.
so you guys safe here?
I mean, I think so. We'll see. We haven't been attacked in a while. There's
That's
always
kind
a
of weird,
chance.
actually. How did you manage to hide so many people? We've been finding dead people in alcoves all over the place.
Well, there's the door here is secret, man.
Okay.
They didn't notice us here. I mean, maybe some of them did, but
So you can take care of our minions then.
oh yeah, we're here to protect the people, man.
Awesome.
All of your slaves are not slaves. Your
Minions.
quote unquote slaves are dubious of her claims. They look dubious.
I call them minions.
Yeah, your minions are dubious, but they will agree to stay there because there's a lot of people here, and it's like safety in numbers at this point.
I mean, where else are you gonna go? You're not gonna follow us because the last person who followed us died. Two of them.
Anyone who wants to follow us to the cemetery, you're welcome to come.
Yes.
I'm going to roll an insight check on these people.
That's a good idea. I'll join you.
Go for it.
I think I'm gonna do another. Just because we're in the man phase, I'm going to do another level of
I
intoxication.
should have used my inspiration, but it's too late now. We're about to end anyway. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it to you anyways. She's completely legit, but she's super careful with the book she's holding, and she hasn't mentioned it at all. So maybe something's there.
I think I'm going to have to call it pretty soon. Whatever we.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good place to call it. You found Feria, Jinx, and the rest of the survivors in the High Hall.